welcome back to Pabbly. Before starting with this automation, I'm just going to show you the proper working of this automation. So let's say I want to donate this amount, alright. So I'm going to enter all of my details and I'm going to donate this amount. I'm going to go towards this pay 977. I'm going to select the payment method. I'm going to enter the UPI ID. Click on this verify and pay. Let's say I'm donating this amount. For that, it is saying open your Razorpay app and complete the payment. So let's complete the payment by opening my Razorpay app. And yes, I have successfully completed the payment. Once I complete this payment, you're going to see over here are all the details and we have successfully donated this amount. So let's open our Google Sheets and you're going to see that we have successfully added the details right over here. You can see the order ID, the name, the email, the phone number, the donation amount and the payment method. And these details are exactly the same which we entered during the test submission. So yes, this is no magic. This is the power of automation which we're going to create in today's video. And if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that, watch this tutorial till the end. So now you have seen the proper working of this automation. Now let's see how we can create this. So to create this, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. So if you are an existing user like me, directly log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you're going to get the Pabbly Connect's landing page URL in the description box below. So go on that URL in the top right corner, you're going to get the option of sign up for free. So click on sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then once you come inside Pabbly Connect, open your workflow builder and follow me. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to search for Razorpay. So let's search for Razorpay and select it. For the event, we have to select it as payment captured and click on this connect. Now you'll receive a webhook URL, so copy this webhook URL and open your Razorpay dashboard. From the left hand of the side, you have to go towards this developers, and once you come on this developers, go on this webhooks and then add new webhook. Now you have to paste the webhook URL which you copied from the workflow. It will ask you for the secret and alert email. So both of these are not required. If you wish, you can definitely fill this out. The next is this active event, so we have to select payment captured in this active events and click on this create webhook. Once we click on this create webhook, you're going to see it is saying webhook saved successfully. So as you can see that our webhook has been added right over here. After adding this webhook, we have successfully created a connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect, but now it is saying waiting for webhook response. So let's capture this webhook response. And how are we going to capture this? For that, we have to go towards our dashboard once again, and now we have to go towards this left end of the site towards this payment pages. And once we come on this payment pages, you're going to see over here is a payment page for which I want to create this automation. So I'm going to copy this and open it in a new tab. And as you can see that this is the payment page. So let's say I'm going to donate or contribute for this Hope Bridge Foundation. So I'm going to enter the donation amount right over here. I'm going to enter my first name, last name, email address, phone number. Now I'm going to select donate to this and I'm going to click on this pay 899. So I'm doing the payment in test mode over here. Alright, so let's say I'm going to enter my contact details. As you can see, this is my contact details. I've entered it. Now I'm going to enter, or you can say I'm going to select the payment method as UPI. I'm going to enter the UPI ID and click on this verify and pay. Once I'm going to click on this verify and pay, it is saying open your Razorpay app and complete the payment. So let's wait for a few seconds and I'm going to open my Razorpay app and complete this payment. Once I complete this payment, it is saying payment successful, and with this we have successfully donated over here. And with this we have successfully made the test submission too. So now let's open our workflow and you're going to see that Pabbly has captured the response 1 second ago. You're going to see all the details, be the first name, last name, phone number, email, and also you're going to see the payment method, and also you're going to see all the details. Also, I'm just going to show you that these are the details. Now what? Over here, you're going to see that we have received this amount as 899 00, but the contribution amount was 899.00. So you must be wondering how this amount gets changed, because over here while capturing the response it eliminates the decimal value. So what we have to do is we have to get the correct amount in order to add it right over here in our Google Sheets. So to get this correct amount, we have to click on this add new action step. For the action application, we're going to select it as number formatter by Pabbly. So it is a feature by Pabbly which helps you to format the number. And And now for the event, I'm going to select it as perform math operation and click on this connect. Now we have to add a number over here. Alright, so we're not going to enter the number manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. Now what we have to do is we have to remove these two zeros which were after this decimal value. Alright, so to remove these two zeros, I'm going to put a comma and enter 100. I'm going to divide this from 100. For the operation, I'm going to select it as divide and click on this save and send test request. Now you're going to see that we have successfully received the correct amount. Now let's move on further and we're going to add the details in our Google Sheets. But before we move on further, I'm just going to add a filter condition right over here in my workflow. I'm going to search for filter, selected. For the event, I'm going to select filter values. I'm going to choose the label over here. So what I want is, I want that the payment, if made of this Hope Bridge Foundation, then only the details should be added right over here in my Google Sheets, not for anything else. So to do this, I'm going to first select a label over here. I'm going to select the label as this, as I'm going to show you over here is this label which is donate to. I'm going to select it as the label. For the filter types, I'm going to keep it as equals to, and for the value, I'm going to keep it as Hope Bridge Foundation. So over here, if the donation is for this foundation, then only this workflow is going to move on further and the details will be added in my Google Sheets. And now I'm going to click on this save and send test request. It is saying success, condition is true. And let's say if the donation is made for some another cause, the workflow is going to stop right over here. Now I'm going to click on this add new action step. For the action application, I'm going to select it as Google Sheets. So let's add the details in the Google Sheets. For the event, I'm going to select it as add new row and click on this connect. If you have already created a connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. Select the Gmail account for the help of which you want to create this connection. After selecting this Gmail account, you're going to see that Pabbly is going to ask you for some permissions. So click on this allow and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because your data is 100% safe with us, no need to worry. Now you have to select the spreadsheet and the sheet in which you want to add the details and one by one map these details. First, I'm going to map this order ID. So you have to map the details according to your own spreadsheet. Alright, the details which you have entered in the columns will be only the details which you are mapping right over here. So I'm going to map this email right over here. Now let's move on further. I'm going to map this phone number. So let's look for the phone number. Then for the donation amount, I'm going to map it from this number formatter result. And now for the payment method, let's look for the payment method right over here. And as you can see, this is the payment method. I'm going to map it and click on this save and send test request. We have received the positive response that we have successfully added these details in our Google Sheets. So let's open our Google Sheets and you're going to see the details have been added. Over, you're going to see the order ID, the name, the email, the phone number, donation amount and the payment method. And yes, the details are exactly the same which we entered during the test submission. So with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. And now, like I showed you in the starting of this video, that whenever we're going to receive a new payment from Razorpay, automatically the details of the same will be added in our Google Sheets. And all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. In this case, the donation is coming from Razorpay. But let's say if your donation is coming from any another platform like Stripe, or you can say some another platform, then Pabbly supports that too. Like Pabbly supports most of the platform. So instead of this Razorpay trigger, you can take Stripe as your trigger application or Instamojo or something else using which you collect the donations. Alright, if you want a dedicated video towards that application, you can ask that in the comment section below and we are definitely going to make it. So now go try this amazing automation, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll add the workflow link of this workflow in the description box below. You can check out my workflow and create this for your own business. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.